Welcome to Ancestral Essence membership discussion on the spiritual side of narcissism and the entities involved.
You can diffuse a situation. You can put it in a place that everyone walks away feeling okay. We do underestimate how much when you're speaking to someone, their tone of voice, the way they hurry their speech, the way that you can feel how they feel in their speech actually impacts you. You're in a situation where you have to swallow all of it, words, tones, everything, agitation on their face, everything. It's like someone giving you a hot cup of tea to drink without you cooling it down. It burns. It burns your chest, it burns your ears, it burns your mind. And you have to, after that massive heat shock, have to try and compose yourself. Put yourself in a situation where that hasn't fried all the answers that you wanted to give. It's easy to be able to react in that situation. So be in a scenario where someone has come at you in a certain way, so you're going to match their energy and their intensity so that they don't land or deposit their feelings onto you without you being able to offload their feelings and return it back to them. So it's often how arguments start. One person wasn't really thinking, they may be tired, they said something they shouldn't, and the other person does not want to wear that emotion, that feeling, and feel awkward or funny for a period of time because the other person did not have the capacity to taste their food before they spat it out. They just said what came to their mind, threw it out, and then have the other person try and take the whole feeling and then essentially still be okay afterwards. This, unfortunately, is a scenario that many of us go through all the time. And after a while, don't appreciate the deposits of people being toxic against you, of speaking to you in a certain way, and how that eventually, over time, starts to create illnesses within your body, starts to shut you down and put you in a position where you can't find the best version of you. That best version of you had to lie down so many times, it's forgotten how to get up. You almost need to break yourself away from that person, from that situation, to give your energy time to breathe, to recalibrate, to put it back on the journey of it trying to do the very best it can do. Emotions can arise, which are powerful flows of electrical sensation that can result in us completely losing our composure and control of our reactions. So when it is a situation where you can feel it, you know it's coming, it could be a good thing. You know how it is. You could burst into tears when you see something so beautiful that you become emotional, and that feeling is a great sensation. It's something that you constantly want to recreate. It's something that you essentially will pay money for, pay time, will do what you need to do. That is the drug of life. If it's the love of life, it's the love of ours. We want to feel good all the time, and we're constantly doing things to generate that kind of sensation within us. Unfortunately, it's the other ones that we are commonly fed as well, where we have a thought that is challenged by another thought. So there's a conflict. Something is presented to you, you have an opinion on it. Your opinion may be very firm, may be very strong. And as a result, anything clashing your opinion automatically rises an emotion, automatically rises a reaction. And if it's a case where one of these energies are within you, yeah, these energies will come out and do whatever they think they need to do to win their situation, to bring back their control of that scenario that you're in. All of us have been known to do it. All of us at times have been pushed to the point where we have to say something to stop someone who's continuously pouring out, yeah, examples of what we've done wrong, telling us that we're not matching up, that we're not good enough, that we need to make more effort. Yeah? It's different if someone said, I've made all this effort, you should match me. But often, if it's one of these entities in control, they're not so concerned about what they do. They're more focused on what you do. Be that they're parasitical, they need to consume your frequency. They need to consume your reactions. They need to consume your care. That's their daily bread. That's how they get up. That's what they do. Our consciousness has a task to maintain our composure by learning to control the arrival of unwanted personalities. We can see them coming up within us, and we begin to, and we're afraid. If you're good, you can warn the person, say, look, please, please, please stop, because you're going to get me upset. And when I get upset, one, you're going to feel awkward within yourself, but you may say something that you don't mean. Yeah, you're basically at that moment inviting. You can see it, not inviting, you're trying to contain it, but you can feel an energy coming up that's going to say something or do something. The mastery of life is really the mastery of being able to shut down those personalities, prevent them from coming up, because you're not you when you're them. That makes sense. Effectively, you become possessed. Anger is a possession. Joy is a good possession, but still a possession. Whenever you're in a situation that you become so emotional that you kind of disconnect, detach from your conscious mind, and you just enjoy the feeling, that becomes a gateway. That becomes a way in which energies can rise up in you, which you can't control, that you can't do anything about. Before you know, you're in a situation where you're acting out, and you then later on will gather yourself back and say, oh gosh, I don't know what came over me. And I didn't mean to say that to you. I don't think that way about you, but something just made me do it. I'm really not sure what it was. And you apologize. The problem is when you've apologized so many times, the person doesn't want to hear it. So look, we say that all the time, but you can't stop yourself from doing it. And it's literally not you, but it's a lack of control over the rise of the energies that are coming up within you.
If you would like to see the whole 2 hours video and become part of the Ancestral Essence Membership Zone Village, visit ancestralessence.com for details and how to register. Thank you for watching. See you soon.